Russia is struggling to repair thousands of military vehicles in Ukraine. According to a British intelligence report, Russia is likely to continue to have difficulties recovering and repairing thousands of military vehicles damaged during the war in Ukraine. Russian President Vladimir Putin invaded Ukraine on the 24th of February in what he called a special military operation against NATO's eastward expansion and aimed at denazifying the Ukrainian leadership. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is Jewish and several of his relatives were murdered in the Holocaust. The UK Ministry of Defence said in its daily news update, fighting continues in both the Donbass and Kherson sectors without result. Russian commanders continue to face the dilemma of whether to step up the offensive in the east or build up defences in the west. The report said that on the 18th of July, British intelligence discovered a Russian military vehicle refitting an overhaul facility near Barvinok in Russia's Belgorod Oblast, 10 kilometers from the Ukrainian border. At least 300 damaged vehicles were found there, including battle tanks, armored personnel carriers and general-purpose trucks, the report said. In addition to well-documented manpower problems, Russia likely continues to struggle to recover and repair the thousands of combat vehicles damaged in operations in Ukraine. Newsweek has reached out to the Russian Foreign Ministry for comment. Moscow has reportedly charged 92 members of Ukraine's armed forces with crimes against humanity. Alexander Bastrykhin, head of Russia's investigative committee, told state news site Rossiyskaya Gazeta on Sunday that more than 1,300 criminal investigations had been launched and 96 people were being sought in addition to the 92 accused, including 51 Ukrainian army personnel. In early July, Ukraine said it was investigating more than 21,000 war crimes and crimes of aggression allegedly committed by the Russian military during the war. On Friday, Ukraine, Russia, the United Nations and Turkey agreed to lift the blockade of Black Sea ports to release tens of millions of tons of Ukrainian grain, averting a global food crisis. According to the Observatory of Economic Complexity, Ukraine is the world's fifth largest grain exporter. The agreement was not only important for global food security, but also the first significant agreement between the two parties since the war began. But just one day later, a Ukrainian ship carrying grain from Odessa, the country's largest port, was bombed. Kiev blamed Russia. The Ukrainian Foreign Ministry said on Saturday that Putin had spat in the face of the United Nations and Turkey by violating the agreement.